What's going on, folks? Welcome to NEDOS Place, a place where all creatives thrive. Today, I want to chop it up with y'all about creatives in the real world, or creatives in the outside world. All right. I know as a creative, we all kind of get in the space of I'll get to it, right? And I'm not saying like I'll get to it creatively. I'll get to it as it relates to relationships, credit, health, right? Creatives, listen, I've been where you're going. I'll get to it is not, it's a no-go, right? For instance, I know when I was first starting out, I think I first started shopping music like in college. So back then, for the super millennials, like the super youngins, right? I used to have to physically mail a CD in the mail to whoever I found online. So what I would do in between classes, I would say, okay, I need to find uh 4 contacts or 5 contacts for any label, whether that was Universal, Sony, uh Interscope, anybody I felt like I could physically touch. I was looking for them on Yahoo. Google wasn't popping yet. It was just Yahoo and MySpace. Was MySpace out yet? Yeah, it was MySpace and Black Planet, I think. But anyway, I would go online in the library, by the way, because they didn't have a laptop back then. It just straight goes to the library. But I'll go there, I type in how to submit music for Jay-Z. All right. So I scroll. Never found nobody. So that was like, okay, let's see. I know for a fact somebody from a label is probably on MySpace. So I look at the star, all right, the celebrity, and then I look at who they follow. And then from who they follow, I would look at who they follow. And I just connect the dots. Like, I was like I was a detective. But I was just like, okay, I got to find at least 4 people today who I can pay for a postage stamp and send them my CD that I just made in my dorm room. So, doing all that, I wasn't thinking about no relationships with no friends. I had good friends. I still got a few of those friends from school. But I wasn't in that space. I was just like, yo, I need to get 4 contacts today so I could mail them these beats that I just made. But what happens? You neglect the other sides of life. And it happens. Like even as a entrepreneur or just a super driven person, it's easy for us, guys, I've been there. It's easy for us to kind of lose track of reality and say, okay, I need some relationships, yeah, but I can do without it. Or I need good credit, but I don't really need it right now. I just need some placements. Or hell, I think last week or week before that we talked about weight, right? I need to work out, but I get to it whenever I get to it. That's not the answer. That's a no-go. Because see what happens. If you start stacking up some good cheese, right? And y'all, everybody said it before. You don't want to be rich and sick. Or you don't want to be broke and super healthy. However they say that. But I know the rich and sick. You don't want to be that person. And you don't want to be rich with no relationships. Right? So it's important to kind of keep track of reality, right? I know in our head we kind of go this way, that way. I get it, but at some point, just think about, okay, who's around me? Let me assess my circle. Okay, these are good people. I want to maintain this relationship of people, so when I get to $1 million status or billion-dollar status if you're blessed enough to get there, I still got these group of people that I know they stick with me. They've been with me from the jump. And if I do anything, they gonna call me out about it. Like, okay, bro, you gonna buy a zebra? Like, you gonna... I mean, that kind of sound pretty dope. A zebra, it sounds dope. But, you know, just on reckless decisions, you need those people in your circle to say, okay, come on, bring it in, will it in. So think about that. What will you do to maintain those relationships, maintain your health, and maintain your credit? Because you will need credit at some point. Jay-Z, 444, he talked about it. But anyway, holla at me. It's been real. You've been to NEDOS Place, a place where all creatives thrive. See y'all next week. If you need to holla at me, shoot me a DM. Peace. NEDOS.